Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Tanner with BuyFixFlip, and these next couple of videos are going to be some that I've had done for months, if not years. This one specifically I have had done for probably 2.5 years. And by had done, I mean I recorded it 2.5 years ago and am just now going through any of the footage. I probably have 150 of these videos. So this is just one of many Jeep ones. I have tractors and trucks and trailers and you name it. This one's going to be a fun one. It's about a 42 GPW. I drove 14 hours round trip to pick up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It sat in a garage for about 14 years, 10 years, something like that. And the people that sold it knew nothing about it. And this is my experience with it. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Here is my World War II Jeep. Depending what order these videos go out, you may or may not have seen this, but this is a 1942 Ford GPW in pretty good shape. Has a little bit of Bondo here and there, but still T84. Overall, very nice Jeep. The cool thing about this Jeep is, like I said, it's a 42 Ford GPW, but I don't know if you can see in here, but right here is MB104022. So this is an early slack grill engine from about the 4,000th Jeep made in 1941. So that is pretty cool. Looking at everything, I'm assuming it's still 6 volts. So that's exciting. When I did go to look at it, I spun it over by hand. And as you can see, maybe down there, the crank is spinning. And it does have good compression. I mean, it's on a compression stroke right now, and yeah, good compression. So, by the looks of this Jeep, I think it's not going to be hard to get it running at all. By the looks of this oil, I can't tell if it's dark or if it's metallic. Let me see. This oil is it's almost like clumpy. It's weird. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. So let me get something to wipe off this dipstick. I still think it's gonna run pretty easily. Spark plugs all look good. Distributor cap is off, but I'm assuming people don't really know what they're doing. It is an auto light, which is good. It means that it should be easy to work on. Call me crazy. I'm gonna throw a battery in it. Hope there's keys in it. There are no keys. I swear I had keys for it. Maybe I'll look for some keys and then we'll figure it out. Update. The previous owner still has the keys. So I'm gonna hope I have one laying around that fits. This little contraption here is from another 42 GPW I had. Not the easiest thing to get off, but she'll do for now. Pull this Jeep forward and get the other wheelies pulled over here. Be right back. Okay, just got done putting the battery in. I took the battery out of that Jeep over there, threw it in here. This is still 6 volt, but I'm hoping it will crank on 12. I had to clean up the cables here, but the inside, I still don't have a key, so it has a foot starter, so I'm hoping the foot starter engages regardless. I mean, it will, it just won't have spark, so, it's a good start. So, she cranks. Like I said, we checked oil yesterday. We didn't like the oil that we saw.
but I can do a full flush on that. This engine, just everything about the whole Jeep looks very nice. Okay, I had to rig up a fuel tank. I had to put a new starter in it. I had to have 2 hands to hit the starter. And I had to clean the points, but now it's finally ready to crank. So I just put choke on. Let's give it a shot. Okay, we still have fuel dripping from somewhere. Let me see. Fuck it, I'm just gonna try to start it. I mean, screw it, I'm just gonna try to start it. Turn it out and then worry about the dripping later, I guess. Wow. We're gonna call that a success for now, but it is dripping fuel, and I do not want to catch anything on fire. So it's dripping right out of here. So I'm going to cut that fuel supply and pull the battery real quick. Battery pulled, and redneck fuel supply cut. I probably have like 20 of these fuel pumps somewhere, but I have no idea where. I might just try to take this all the way out, turn it up, and just run a fuel line straight into that. Let me try that. Got the gas line hooked up differently, I guess. See what happens. Sounds to me now like it's not getting fuel. How can I make this tank sit higher? One sec. Okay, some quick redneck ingenuity. Let's see here. Maybe give it some more choke. What sucks is that I'm not in it to be able to throttle everything at the same time, so, or pull choke off. Definitely getting fuel. Smoking a decent amount. Battery's dying. Oh, we got it to puff. That's at least that's a win. Okay, so the oil got a little milkshaky. See if I can show you guys here. I don't know if that'll pick up well on camera, but that is some milkshake. So I'm going to go ahead and do a head gasket on it. I I realize I probably should have let it run more to show you guys, but it's definitely milkshaky. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the head and see if I can get one new one on tonight. Got the head pulled off. I can't immediately tell where it was leaking, but we know for sure it was leaking. Honestly, this gasket doesn't even look that old, but there's some goop back there. One of the passages. So I'm gonna pull this gasket off in one piece. See if there's any smoking gun. I don't think there will be, which sucks. Looks like a nice gasket too. Let's see here. Okay. So it all actually looks very good on this side. Maybe right there. I guess technically it would have to be between a coolant jacket and an oil jacket. So I don't know. I do not know what its deal is, but you know what? Let me think here. Trying to think if this gasket was on the right way. Yeah. I guess this one's the same. It's a lot better gasket material. This is a steel gasket. But all looks good. I don't know. I guess we're going to get this thing cleaned up here, swapped out, get all the cylinders dry, get the oil dumped, and we'll go from there. I'll pick you back up here in a little bit. Okay, I got the new head gasket on. As you can see, just had to do the torque sequence, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up to 15. So I did 30, 50, 60 foot-pounds. If I have any issues, I might retorque them at 65, but for right now, they're fine. So the next step, when it was running, it's a little valvey. So I'm gonna pop off this valve cover and shim the valves. I guess not shim them, I'm just gonna use a feeler gauge and adjust them accordingly. But that has me thinking if I wanna take the exhaust off or what I wanna do. So let me get into this. I gotta do an oil change as well and pick you back up here in a little bit. Got the engine back together. It runs fine. So now I'm gonna do the valves. All the fun stuff.
So I got the Jeep running, as you can see, runs pretty good. It's pretty peppy, had a lot of throttle response. But the month that specifically that I got this Jeep, I had about 6 in the span of 3.5, 4 weeks. So this was just a quick, fix and flip, and I kicked this one down the road. This was a fun project.